Hi, everybody. I'm Bill Sanders, and this is Watch Art Sci, the art and science of watch collection. Today, we're going to have a little vest pocket video about two German chronographs from Tutima Glashütte. And the first one is the M2 Pioneer 645103. This is the official watch of the German military pilots, which I thought was sort of interesting. But it's not called a Flieger or a Flieger. So let's take a look at this. It has a caliber Tutima 521, which is based on a Valjoux 7750. Here's the thing about it. They talk about it as in-house, caliber 521, based on the Valjoux 7750. What would be interesting to find out more is that take an IBOSH and put it together as being in-house, or do they have a license to create the movement based on the Tutima on the Valjoux 7750? I'm really not sure, but it's a very standard, solid movement. Now, this particular watch has two basic dials on it. One of the dials is with a rotating bezel, and it has the numbers around it, the hour numbers, 5, 10, and so forth. And it also has with the 60-second and 60-minute central counter. Those are you can see the red arrows on the inside. You have it's not a rattrapone. The hour and minutes are set to 10:10, and the other ones are the chronograph hands, and then the one at the bottom is too, at the small bottom. Okay, so it's got a lot going on there. The other option is sort of a smooth bezel without the numbers and without the rotations on it. Made of titanium. Yeah, it's a tough one. 6700 with the titanium bracelet on it, and it's 6100 with the Kevlar strap on it. The one in the upper right there is the one with the Kevlar on it. Okay, now this next one is another one. It's really interesting, and it would seem to be more of a pilot's watch. For an official pilot's watch, and it certainly is. It's called the Grand Flieger, the classic chronograph. It has a Tutima 320 movement, which is, again, a modified 7750. The thing about this one that's really, to me, is very interesting, it's an officially certified German chronometer, according to the DIN norm 8319. And that's similar to the COSC, the Swiss standard. And this one, the DIN 8319, is tested at the Glashütte Observatory. All right? So if you have a German watch and it says it's a chronometer because it's COSC, it may not be. It's the DIN 8319. Now this one is got a little more traditional looking dial on it that you see with chronographs. You have the pushers at 2 and 4 o'clock, and then you have the subdials at 12, 9, and 6 o'clock. And here you have the second hand, center second. And then you have the 30-minute counter and 12-hour counting. The sweep hand, the long red one, is your second, your regular second sweep hand on that. So, and this one is 5100. It comes with a leather strap instead of a Kevlar or a metal strap. And both of these watches represent the kinds of German watches. Now, this is sort of, I would say, mid-level affordable. Okay, you have your really affordables, and these are under 1,000 or between 1 and 2,000. Then you have sort of the mid-level, 4, 5, and 6,000, and these are in the mid-level. And I think the thing that really puts them there is the kind of work that's been done on them, the kind of cases and the kind of finishing and so forth. This one is water resistance to 20 ATM. It's got bidirectionally rotating rotor on the back, fluted bezel with a red reference marker. All right, for the fluted, you can see that at 12 o'clock right above on the outside of the bezel. And it's got a sapphire crystal and a screw down crown. And then it has on the back, you can turn it over and you can see the movement. So anyway, these are a couple, they're relatively new. They're about a year or so old, both of the chronographs. But I've been urged to talk more about German watches. And here are a couple here. I'm wearing my Langenheim, so I'm also got on a German watch. Okay, love to hear what you have to say. And until next time, this is Bill Sanders for Watch Art Society, the Art and Science of Watch Collection.